I took the second history. This one is about a boy and a woman. The boy's name is John, and he is described by the book as a lazy boy. Despite of this, he used to go to the school, but in both places, at school and at home, he tried to do as little work as possible. Ironically, his parents were a doctor, and they would like his son could become a doctor in the future too. One day, he was at home with his mom, and he mentioned he would like to become a garbage collector. She asked, confused, "Why do you want to become a garbage collector?" And he said that the ones who comes to his house only work on Wednesday because that is the only day that he sees them. This story shows the naive perception of a boy who assumes that the garbage collector job is a good option for him because he thinks they just work once a week because they just pass by his house on Wednesday. The message of the history is to show us that we cannot judge a book by its cover because a 9 can be a 9 for me but a 6 for you. And also, this history is telling us that we need to be careful when we are trying to take important decisions because probably trying to go out from a difficult situation or a situation that looks difficult for us, we can end in a worse place because there is a big difference between being a doctor and a garbage collector. And he's a lazy boy. Probably he's going to work less hours as a garbage collector, but at the end, the salary and the respect of a doctor, it is not the same. This story reminds me those kind of students that when they have 2 years and a half, they switch their major to another one. And I think this happened because they are trying to find an easy one because they notice the level of complexity that they will be dealing with. But I think they need to ask themselves, is there any easy one? Because everything at a professional level is complicated. I remember when I was in high school, my favorite subject was Spanish, and when I started the major, I took a subject related to Spanish and I was all the time confused. I also can say this is my personal case because when I started the major, I thought that it was going to be easier. I know that it's not a ketsu as we said in Spanish, but I was not expecting this kind of complexity. I stayed because it is something that I really like and I enjoy.